guys, how are you? Long time. I've missed you. I've been up and down. I'm sorry I've not been able to upload as I promised every Wednesday, but I want to commit to it, so I'll be doing it from now on. I'm at my office. I just decided to do while taking my breakfast, let me just record something small, share with you my experiences. So I just want to talk about the mistakes I've made with money. I think I've made a lot of mistakes with money, maybe because I was young, mostly in my 20s. So I think we should call this video mistakes I've made, financial mistakes I made in my 20s, and I wish I did better because I think I would have been far ahead. Yes, so if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like this video, comment, and suggest to friends and let them join us on board. Thank you so much for your love so far. I appreciate. I'm humbled kabisa. Asanteni sana. So today I will just jump right into and talk about money, and I wish I never borrowed for things that I never really needed. I started borrowing early in my 20s with this Mshwari thing. Mshwari came to help, actually. There's a time it helped me. Fuliza came to help. Every other borrowing places that we get money from came to help. But somehow when you're young, you find yourself borrowing for like the wrong reasons. You don't just borrow because you need the money, but you find that you borrow for fun. You borrow for outings with friends and stuff. So I borrowed money for the wrong reasons, and it really did cost me. I used to pay slowly. Sometimes you find that they're telling you they'll put you at CRB and stuff. So yeah, if you can, please, in your 20s, don't borrow for the wrong reasons. If you borrow for the right reasons, that's okay. If you're borrowing to do good things, to grow businesses and stuff, then go ahead and borrow. Another thing I really regret was lending money. Like I was lending money to friends and the family, where sometimes they'll tell me, give me 10,000, give me 20,000, give me 30. I would give, and they would give me back sometimes with like 1,000 on top. So I didn't see like it was a bad thing, so I kept borrowing and borrowing. Well, until there was a time I borrowed, someone asked for money, someone borrowed some money from me that was like, borrowed at 30, then 20, then I joined with a 50, that was like 100K, and that is how I lost it. I remember even when I needed the money the most, when I had lost everything and I was starting again afresh with the kids, I really asked back for that money, and all I could get was a 5,000, a 2,000, a 3,000, and it never really got to help me. But if I had that money, if I had invested that money, I would have been further than where I was at that moment. So if you can, in your 20s, please chunga borrowing yako, na venye unapeana pesa, usipeane pesa ovyo. It can cost you a lot. Another thing I wish I experienced most was I wished I had the time to experience. Experience means not these dunda things that we did, going out, partying with friends until morning. I mean experience like going to places, visiting places you've never been to, because you have all the time in the world. Because there's no kids, there's no house you're buying, you have no obligations. You have a lot of time to yourself. So that is the time when, if you can, please experience. Plan a trip. Go alone, go with friends. You can do chamas with for just experiences and stuff. Because time will come when kids are there and everything is just not going the way you plan, maybe, and or you want to go but other things are on the way. So if you can, 20s is when you're supposed to experience. So guys, if you're in your 20s, please, and you can experience stuff, go to places you've never been, learn new things and stuff, please go ahead and do that. You will thank yourself later. Another thing I learned was the 50, 20, 30 rule. I learned that rule actually very early. It's just that when I learned about it, I didn't really have like an income like the way you find guys, having income every month, because I got pregnant very early. That's why I have a 10-year-old daughter right now, and I'm just 33. So I wished I took my time to follow the rule, though with the little like I could get, because I used to do things like I had a movie shop. That time, there was a time I was working for insurance. There was a time I was helping a friend and stuff, and I used to get paid for all that. There's a time I was doing Airtel. I wish I saved more and followed the rule. And even when I was doing my own thing of movies, because movies really gave me money at that time, because those times when you're burning the disc and you're selling them at 50 and you're running around town. I was in Eldoret. I had like a big clientele. Actually, I used to go to banks, and guys would really support me. One person on a Wednesday, maybe mostly Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I would get someone buying like 6 movies at once, and that's like 300. So I would really make good money out of it. And trust me, I wish I followed the rule I'm telling you right now. So these are things I really wish I knew back then that I know now. But now I know better. I've been saving, I've been having money markets, I've been investing, I'm doing circles and other things. I'm really pushing myself. I do 52-week challenge every year. With the 52-week challenge, I use that for school fees mostly, or experiences at the end of the year with the kids. So if you can join with that 52-week challenge, it's not really late. We are beginning July today, so it's not late. You can start, you can do the 6 months. You don't have to do the whole 52 weeks. So if you can't join on board, start saving, start small. Because if you can't manage the 1,000 or the 100, how will you start saving the big amount? So when I came to realize that I'm not doing well, that was that was like when my son was 1, and they had me, I was the only parent now being there for them. There was an app I was using. What was the name of the app? Do I remember? There was an app that I used to put every expenditure and also every income that I was getting. So it would show me in a month, this is what you're getting, this is what you're spending, and this is where the money is going. Like if it's food, it tells you it went to food, it went to rent, it went to, say, fund, it went to other things. So if you can have that app, it really helped me out. Another thing I've learned I wish I knew was impulse buying. Sometimes you buy things you don't even need. Like you add an extra pair of shoes, you're adding another extra pair of clothes, jeans, and mostly I'm a jeans girl and I love sport shoes and stuff. So I used to find myself buying them. Things I don't even need. You're passing somewhere, someone is saying, and I was a sweater, I am Toto and stuff. Shoes for the kids, they have enough shoes. Hata zingine zinawaacha, but you find yourself wanting to just get more because you're used to impulse buying, and you're forgetting that tomorrow you need the money. So right now I do budgeting. I do budgeting for clothes, budgeting for food, budgeting for perishable food and stuff. So I get to find myself saving better than I did before. So if you can, please save. Use the 50-20-30 rule. If you're beginning and if you're still learning, use that app. It will help you a lot. You will be happy about it in the future. I think that's all. I don't think there's anything else to add. It's okay. Even if I can't remember now, I will share it in the future videos when we are discussing more about other things that I wish I knew in my 20s. I think I have a lot to say about things I wish I knew in my 20s that I know now when I'm in my early 30s. So I think we have a lot to talk about. So I will add more points in the future when I'm discussing about other things that I've learned in my 20s. So expect a video on that. Also, please comment below on the mistakes you made in your 20s when it came to financial mistakes. Like you wish you did that, what you learned along the process. Let me learn from you, learn from me, and keep the conversations going. Thank you so much for your comments, for your love, for your support. Asanteni sana. Please subscribe and like. tell a friend to tell a friend, and remember the bell icon so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be notified about. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Let me finish taking my tea and Noma. I carried from home. It kind of helps in saving. So if you can, also carry food. Save the money that you spend a lot during the day in town buying food and stuff. Because we're already paying a lot. You're already paying for fuel to get to town. You're already paying for fare. You're already paying for parking. If you're parking, you're already paying for a lot. In a day, if you calculate how much you're using even on airtime and stuff, you're already using a lot. So budget. Until next time, have a good one. Thank you so much. Bye bye.